Hello, Merry Christmas Eve. So for those of you that have been watching me consistently, I know that I kept saying, I'm gonna do Vlogmas, and I got like 3 days in and haven't done any since. My phone has had so many issues lately, and then I ended up getting new ones, so my footage was like really hard to come by, and by the time I got it back, it was like way too late to film so many more videos. So I ended up having to stop. I have some footage that I might just post throughout the year, but that's kind of just a maybe. But today, since it is Christmas Eve, I'm going to be making a gingerbread house and talking with you guys about traditions that I do and stuff I'm excited for Christmas and stuff like that. I also want to say I have a kind of messy but really cute setup back here. I have this sugar cookie candle. It smells so good. But I'm going to go ahead and light that. There we go. Trying to show you, be all aesthetic and stuff. I have wax dripping. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I think I like burnt this side. Okay, anyway, I have this candle, and then I also have this really cute tiny Christmas tree that my mom got from her office. They like give it as a gift, and it's the most adorable thing in the world. And also from my mom's office, we have this adorable little penguin mug that is like the cutest thing ever. So I have hot cocoa in here. It's kind of cooled down though since I've gotten set up, so I have almost room temperature cocoa. But yeah, so I got this kit, and this is the one I've made with my cousins before. It's pretty simple, just like put the pieces together, decorate it how you want, blah 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 blah. But yeah, I don't have any extra decorations or anything because yeah, I don't really have candy lying around my house. But I think this comes with enough to do some cute stuff. Oh, I have it upside down. Yeah, is everything still here? Oh, a piece of frosting, that's nice. Okay, here's the gingerbread. And a dried out piece of frosting. Another dried out piece of frosting. Some frosting. And then the candy and this little stand thing. And then this thing also comes with like the roof holder thing, and you like stick it on until it dries. It's actually like really helpful because it keeps the roof up. I do still kind of struggle with keeping the roof up, and so that's where this comes in handy. So the box has instructions, but like I'm not gonna follow those because I think I know how to build a gingerbread house. So the keyword being think. Okay, so I'm just gonna start. I love this icing so much. I was at a cabin a little while ago with my cousins, and they were making one of these with this brand, and I made them give me icing. There's a rip in the... That's where the dried icing was coming from. I'm gonna tape it. Luckily, I have all of my wrapping stuff in the room here with me because I'm like been off and on wrapping my parents' presents all day. So I should be able to mend this up. I'll, like, tape right there, and hopefully that stays. If it doesn't, I'll just retape it. And then okay, anyways, I am gonna take out the pieces. I think this is the roof. Also, I was gonna say off topic, but it's really not. I love the taste of gingerbread. My mom hates it, and so when I was younger, I used to be allergic to it, and I would ask my parents like, oh, what does gingerbread taste like? What does gingerbread taste like? And they were always like, it tastes horrible. It tastes like cardboard. And then I tried it for the first time when I was older, and I was like, they were lying to me. But they genuinely do not like the taste of cardboard. Of course they don't like the taste of cardboard. The taste of gingerbread. There we go. Let me see. Come on. I can do it. Yeah, I don't think I cut it enough. Why is this like actually hurting my hands? Like I'm having to squeeze like really hard. Did I still not do good enough? Okay, that has to be good. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's think. My favorite Christmas tradition, does it go like that or like that? Okay, the dolls are up. Anyways, my favorite Christmas tradition, every Christmas Eve, me and my family, and by that I mean like my extended family, like my grandparents and my aunts and uncles and cousins and stuff, we go to my grandma's house, and we go eat taco soup, and then we go around and walk around and go look at Christmas lights. So that's always pretty fun. It's probably my favorite tradition. And then I have another tradition that I kind of came up with when I was little. Every Christmas morning, because I always, even now, I always wake up earlier than my parents. I wake up and the first thing I do is I watch this one movie. Forgot what it's called, but it's like a little kid's Christmas movie about like dogs and stuff, and it's really cute, and I'm definitely way too old for it now, but I haven't stopped doing it, so like why should I stop now, honestly? Yeah, so I do that every Christmas morning without fail. So yeah, this is actually turning out like really sturdy already, so I think I'm just amazing at this. Wait, let me show you. It's like not too bad. The outsides, I like took off some from the side because I don't want to like peeking through, but yeah, just give me my architectural degree right now, honestly. Okay, but yeah, and then after I do the Christmas movies on Christmas morning, then by the time the movie's like over or like 3/4 of the way through, my parents are awake, and then I go take a shower and stuff, and then go open Christmas gifts. Okay, this is turning out really good. Wait, like look how neat that is. Like other than the icing, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, this is definitely not hot anymore. Okay, now for the scary parts. I'm trying to like, this will work, trust, this will work. How does the box say to do it? Let's see. Okay, I got this, bet. Okay. So, let me try to think, what else? Oh yeah, Christmas lights. So, we have always wanted to do Christmas lights, and we haven't in a long time. Because when I was younger, I used to live in an apartment, and then got older, and we were like, let's put up Christmas lights, and my dad accidentally, I can't remember, yeah, he accidentally sawed his thumb because he was trying to like saw one of the hooks on our house for Christmas lights. I can't remember why, because I was really little, but ever since then, we've kind of just not put Christmas lights up. Yeah. But this year, my dad surprised me and my mom by putting some up while we were gone. So, wait, hey, I actually got it to work. It's not the cutest thing ever, and I think it's kind of falling a little bit, but that's okay. Okay. Yeah, I've eaten so much frosting already. Oh my gosh, for a split second, I was like, this tree would be the perfect size for this house. It's literally like the same height. Yeah, that's so, what's the word? I was supposed to say relatable. That's not what I mean. Realistic. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put some frosting up here. I don't think I've ever done a gingerbread house like completely alone before. So I get to choose everything now. I get to choose what I want and what I don't want. Okay, so for candy, we have these little purple candies, these tree gummies, these little snowflake sprinkles, gumdrops, and little peppermint gummy things. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with this one little area on the top because I already iced that. Why is this not open? Oh, wow. Okay, one side it was like so hard and one side it was so easy. Okay, I'm gonna do like a little pattern. Should I add more frosting? I should probably add more frosting. Okay, I made like a cute little squiggly pattern. Look. Hopefully that looks cute after I like smush it with gumdrops. So I don't have an equal amount of each color. That's kind of what I was hoping, but it's okay. I'll just like space the colors out a little bit. I have like lots of purple, so I'm just gonna like just realized you probably didn't see me put any of those up because it like looks like that, but that's how cute it is on the side. I actually really like that. That's really cute. Okay, and I don't think I'm talented enough to like fill in these little snowflakes on the side with frosting at all, so I'm just not gonna do that. Look at my wonderful masterpiece. Trying to think of what else I can talk about. I mean, so today is Christmas Eve. I've spent most of my day, I went shopping this morning for stocking stuffers, because we actually didn't really have very many, and it's kind of like all we needed to do. I've been wrapping presents off and on. I'm making a gingerbread house right now, and then we've been cleaning our house so that it looks good for Christmas. That way when you like, you know, take pictures of the presents and stuff like that, it's not like an absolute pigsty out there. Okay, these are not gonna look very good, but that's okay. You just need to be able to tell if it's a window. That's all I really need. Has anyone ever eaten an icicle? I don't know if it's like a normal thing. I don't see snow a lot, but we went up on a vacation a while ago and it was snowing and there were icicles like on the rim of like the roof, and I knocked one down and ate it, and it probably is disgusting because it had been sitting there for a while. But you know. Okay, wait, tell me what you think. I feel like it looks like it has hair, like cartoon hair, like the droopy. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know how when you like would draw like hair when you were little, like short hair, and it'd just be like doot 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 doot. I feel like it's that, but it's the opposite way. It's just like inward. I don't know how else to explain it. I do so good at this, guys. Look at how, what a masterpiece. Well, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you had fun, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you guys soon.